It is the real one with your Smackdown review. It is currently. This is supposed to be for October 2nd. It is currently October the 3rd, 2020. It's midnight here. It's almost 12:30, and as you can see, Carmella is the mystery woman. No surprise there. And since since this is the picture, we might as well just talk about that shit and get that over with. No particular order in my videos. Who gives a shit? So fucking. People say that this show is better than fucking AEW. I'll give you this shit. It's better than Raw. It's not better than AEW. But there you go. It was a pretty good show tonight. Couple good segments. Carmella, we all knew that this was gonna happen. Carmella, don't know what they're gonna do with her. She's the next Emelina or whatever. I don't even remember if she went back to blonde or she was dark. I don't even fucking know anymore. She's blonde now. Vince McMahon loves his blondes. So there you go. Carmella is the mystery woman. We knew that, and don't know when she's gonna show up. Maybe next week, probably not. Who fucking knows anymore on this show? Someone made a joke that they probably gave up because people found out this was Carmella. So yeah, and that was Carmella. So that was that shit. It was in 9 o'clock. I don't even fucking know, but that was that. But the show started off with a great good segment. Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns came out. Roman Reigns, I guess, was going to be crowned the new tribal chief. Paul Heyman was doing his shtick, hyping him up. For some reason, man, ever since he switched to Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman has been very depressing. He's been fucking not Barack, he's just he's fucking depressed. I don't know what happened there, but so he did that, and then Roman Reigns gave the signal to give him the mic. Mike was like, no, don't call me tribal chief yet. Jey Uso, he didn't call me the tribal chief, so don't crown me that shit. I want Jey Uso to come out here. Jey Uso did come out. No Jimmy Uso, which I found very strange, but don't know. I mean, he doesn't have to wrestle, but I don't know. Whatever. And then so he came out, and he was like, I don't think he called him tribal chief yet. He's like, yo, we're family, we're blood. Roman Reigns giving a steak, oh, I did this for you, wanted to give you this big payday, and you just did not, or whatever, blah blah blah. He's like, what do you want, another title match? I'll give it to you. And and so it looks like Hell in a Cell is going to be a Hell in a Cell match. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. That's the rematch. He hugged Jey Uso, and that was that. And then so what this is leading to. This is what my thoughts are. So this month is going to be Jey Uso again. November is going to be Survivor Series, so you're most likely going to have Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. Now I don't know what the fuck is going to be in December, and I don't know when Jimmy Uso is going to be cleared to compete. But my theory, and what I think is going to happen, and it could even happen before WrestleMania, after the Royal Rumble. So you got Jey Uso, he was Clash of Champions, Hell in a Cell. Then you have maybe Jimmy Uso at Royal Rumble, maybe even after Royal Rumble, whatever the next pay-per-view is, before WrestleMania. So he's running through the family. I don't know if you have another family member insert him. And then you have the big chief. You have Roman Reigns beating The Rock at WrestleMania. You take down the big guy, the big one from the family. And then there you go. That's because WWE has done it. They have made you interested in a Rock versus Roman Reigns match. It would make sense with the storyline and that shit. So that would be interesting. I hope they go that route, I guess. I don't know what else could be at WrestleMania and shit. Like, storyline wise, this would be a great storyline. I don't know who the fuck else would be, like Rikishi, but yeah. So that was that, and then this led to like AJ Styles coming out, cutting a promo. And as you're gonna see in my thumbnail, AJ Styles ended up, Jey Uso ended up pinning AJ Styles clean. Interesting, but he's like, you're embarrassing yourself and whatever. And it started off with a match, pretty good match. But wow, that fucking shocked me. I was like, wow, it's good. You're making Jey Uso look credible, a credible threat to Roman Reigns, even though you know he has no shot. But you want to make him look good, so whatever. I don't know, at the expense of AJ Styles, I don't know. But so AJ Styles lost clean, Jey Uso, nice. And then I think you had next was Otis versus John Morrison. You know what? I'm not even gonna rant on this match because I think I might rant on another one. You probably know which 6-man tag match I'm gonna fucking rant on, probably. But Otis versus John Morrison, nobody gives a shit. When the fuck are they gonna take the briefcase off of Otis? Take the briefcase off of Otis. Fucking means nothing with him. So, you should have like Big E take the briefcase off of him, or I don't even know at this point. I think anyone besides like Otis and or fucking Baron Corbin, please no. Like even Chad Gable, just I don't know, man. Otis is not doing it for any single one. He's not. Otis isn't. So sorry. So yeah, he beat John Morrison. John Morrison. Remember when he was a star in Impact, Lucha Underground? Yeah, he's no longer shit. He's with Morris. He's with The Miz, and I don't even think The Miz was there. So, and neither was Tucker. So, whatever. Then you had Sheamus versus Chad Gable, because it's not Shorty G, it's Chad Gable. And of course, Sheamus fucking destroyed Chad Gable 1, 2, 3. And interesting enough, Chad Gable's a face again. So I don't know, man. But whatever. And so, but before, I guess Big E, before the match, there was a promo challenging Sheamus to a Falls Count Anywhere match next week. So we'll get that. Whatever. Big E probably gonna win. There you go. That next you had Kevin Owens. I don't know why the fuck he's on SmackDown. There was a little thing that happened to him before the segment. Like, he was getting ready for the show. And then on the screen in the back, you see, like, the Fiend. So you knew something was going to happen or whatever. It was a Firefly Funhouse, little thing on the screen. I don't fucking know. But you had Kevin Owens hosting Alexa Bliss, talking about you changed and this and that. And she told Kevin Owens to let the Fiend in, and then the lights went out, came back, and it was the Fiend, and the Fiend put the mandible claw on Kevin Owens. It looks, I don't know if he was healing Kevin Owens, and maybe Kevin Owens is now going to be that heel again and being important again, hopefully. Jesus Christ. Kevin Owens is just underappreciated. That's all I'm going to say. He's underappreciated. So yeah, he got beat up next week, and I think they have a match next week. The Fiend is actually going to compete on SmackDown, so interesting enough. Oh shit, so here you go, the 6-man tag match. Now, Oh man, I think before the match it was Matt Riddle, Lindsay Dorado, and Grand Metalik. They do an interview with, I don't even know who the hell it was, and they're like, "Oh, where's Kalisto? Kalisto's nowhere to be found." Blah blah blah. So you had Lucha House Party versus and Matt Riddle versus Corbin, Cesaro, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my god, I don't fucking get it, man. I truly don't get it. I truly don't get it. Lucha House Party is so awful. They're so bad. They're not interesting. They lost this fucking match. No, actually they won this match, but I don't even know who it was at this point, but someone reversed it. I think it was Cesaro. He reversed it. Some move, and so Kalisto accidentally hit like Grand Metalik or Lindsay Dorado. They were out of the match, but then Matt Riddle did his move and he pinned Cesaro. Cesaro took another pin, but this led to a brawl. Not really a brawl, but a shove. Kalisto and Grand Metalik or whatever the fuck. Oh, Kalisto accidentally kicked Dorado during the match, and after the match they were about to brawl, but then he stopped. But oh my god, there's like slow burning this breakup with Lucha House Party. Like, keep that shit in main events. That program, if that shit even exists, keep that shit there, bro. They add nothing to television. It sucks. And the same thing for Baron Corbin. Stop putting him on television. He ain't shit. He should have never won King of the Ring. Never should have won King of the Ring. What the fuck did he win King of the Ring for? He sucks. Oh my god, he's just awful. He hasn't even done shit. So there you go. Matt Riddle redeemed himself. Got a W. Pinned fucking Carmella. Wow. Pinned Cesaro. And then for some reason Bayley wasn't on the show, but it said that Bayley, Sasha cut a promo and she's like, "Oh, Bayley, you're scared of me." But she challenges Bayley for the title next week. Now, I know people are like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, Hell in a Cell. Like, why are you not having this match at Hell in a Cell? And if that's still true, then you know for a fact that they're just something's gonna happen this next Friday, and they're just gonna push it back to next week just so they can have a fucking rematch again. I honestly think that WWE rushes these matches so that they can have a fucking rematch, man. There's no reason why this shit is gonna happen. So, but Bayley didn't accept it. But geez, I hope that she doesn't. Jesus Christ! I mean, look at what happened last week. You had the fucking triple threat match without the ladder match. It wasn't a ladder match, but it was a regular triple threat match, and you had a ladder involved. The 2 days. Fuck! Like, you don't have to rush a match. Just let it go. So that was that. Sasha Banks cut a promo, and then she ripped off her, what is that shit called? Her neck brace. So she's ready. There you go. Now it's time for the main event. Main event was Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy for the Intercontinental Championship. Hopefully this is the last of it. So apparently before the match, Sami Zayn exposed one of the turnbuckles, and then this came into play. Sami Zayn, fucking got Jeff Hardy to hit his head on it, and then he pinned him. Sami Zayn won. He's the crafty heel. Heels, they play dirty, and they may not win clean. So that's what heels do. So thank God Sami Zayn won the title. This was done to protect Jeff Hardy because, Sami Zayn cheated. So there you go. That was the show. This is better than Raw by far. Pretty good. Man, so that was that. So if you like what you see, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share with your friends, family, and I'll see you guys